This question is asking us to take a look at the exponential inequality given down here. It says that it is being modeled after the number of leaves a tree has after X months. It asks us to solve the inequality and then choose the correct inequality symbol. You can see down here we have 2. And number that combine to form the solution. So we have 3 number choices down here. So first things first is actually we just want to solve that inequality. We want to isolate that variable x. What I'm going to do is first get rid of that coefficient of 25. That's the farthest thing away from that x. I'm going to do that before I do anything with the 6. I'm going to divide both sides by 25. Now 5400 is a pretty big number, so I'm going to use long division over here. 5400 divided by 25. I'll work it out really quick here for you. 25 goes into 54 2 times. So 2 times 25 gives me 50. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. So that cancels out. Not going to worry about that. Drop down the next 0. I get 40. 25 can't go into 40 more than once, so it's just going to be a 1 up top. 1 times 25 gives me 25. Subtracting again. 0 minus 5 can't do it. Got to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. So I have 15. Drop the last 0 down. I get 150, 150. 25 goes into 150 6 times. So far, I have 216. Rewriting the equation down here, this whole thing just becomes 6 to the power of x is less than 216. Next, I need to figure out what number should plug into the x here to make this true. 6 to the power of x is less than 216. Well, let's go ahead and see what the different powers of 6 are. So if it was a 2, for example, 6 squared would just be 36, we know that. We're trying to get to 216 though, since we're kind of solving this and making it as simple as possible. So we know we need to go up, so 6 to the power of 3. Let's see what happens. Well, that's just going to be 36 times another 6. Let me go ahead and calculate that out. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. What do you know? 216. So the answer here is just 6 to the power of 3 is less than 216. That's what's going to make these equivalent. So this exponential inequality basically simplifies down to 6 to the power of 3. We know x is now 3 is less than 216. So our answers here are the less than symbol, x is less than, and 3.